Hello people, I'm Vito and welcome back to Path of Radiance with Robberlink.
Hello.
Alright, so where we left off, we are in the fight against Ina, and a thief decided to come by, probably to try and steal stuff, but we've already got everything. Joke's on them. Can you bolting? Huh. Do it. You're dead.
It's like, alright, let's see what I can take today. And
Why is it storming on the inside? You got strength but not magic, huh? Weird.
well, maybe she'll get better level ups once she classes up.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not gonna reach before, Sorry, I had a burp. You're not gonna reach her before she uses her final, elixir usage.
Unless you wait, but it's not worth it.
No, not wasting that. Alright, get tree, move up. No reason to shove. Alright, how much will shine do? Not a whole lot.
Can Rolf reach? Ah! Yeah, you can't shove him because so... Actually, no, you still can.
I don't know if it's worth it.
Come on, give him some XP.
Okay. As you wish. 9 damage, okay. Hey, I'm a little boy. I'm gonna hurt you now. Whee!
I've killed people. I've killed giant bird monsters. You're next on my list.
Okay, so just poke you down. That's okay.
Maybe this is where you should have had Oscar, Boyd, and Rolf try their special attack.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
I'm realizing maybe I just don't know how to pull it off. I'd have to actually look it up, what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Because other than them all being in range of the same target, I wouldn't know how to do it either.
You can barely survive if you get counterattacked.
Yeah.
Should I not then?
Yeah, he'd only have... Yeah, she'd kill him by over 1 damage. If she decided to attack.
Wait, would she? Oh yeah, I was thinking 26.
Yeah, no.
Alright, yeah, you
Wrong side of the safety margin.
just get yourself healed, and Marsha can go there instead. I'm just imagining it's like Ike's backing off like in a sports game, and then Soren's there to give him, you know, like the Gatorade and a towel or whatever. It's like, ooh, alright, I'm almost ready to go back. Just give me a quick breather.
Quick shoulder up. All right, pat, pat. Go get him, Tiger.
Technically, you'll take less damage because you have what is it?
Oh, Lagoose Guard?
Yeah, Lagoose Guard. That should help. Geez, 100% chance of hitting. So, if that's true, she'll only take about 9 damage, I think?
Hopefully. 9 or 10.
But I can always just fly her right back out.
True. That wyvern's actually bigger than the dragon.
Yeah, look at that. She barely took anything.
Huh.
Compared to, you know, everyone else. Yeah, you could just sit there. And you can wait for next turn. Huh.
Ouch.
Like, oh, I'm so scared.
Level up.
Only 2 stats, but they're good stats.
True.
Alright, it's still just you. Ileana should be able to do a ton because she has lightning magic. So you can get to there. You can reach there. Okay, good.
And then Ileana's probably going to do like 1 or 2 damage.
I think... Here. You might be right, I don't know.
But yeah, worth a shot.
Go, Brayson! Another turn! Now, like, everyone's here now. Even Gatry, who I didn't expect to actually reach here in time for the end. You go first.
This is... We're at least getting a lot of experience out of this. You know, kind of spread around at least.
Yep. Less likely to hit, but go for it.
Charge! That's gross.
Get a breath mint. You can go back far enough for Mist to heal you. You only do 2. Is there someone who could do more from range? I don't know.
I thought you were just doing it for the weapon experience.
That's true, but
Also, didn't you want Ileana to try?
True. Whoops. There we go. Ileana, how can you do? That's 5, and it's pretty likely to hit, so that's good.
Alright.
Also, screw you for making me take so many turns. Friggin' dragon and your elixirs. How much would you take? You could survive. Yeah, you could just flat out survive, which means... Just to make this go quicker, I believe I will take your elixir. Because screw you.
I mean, if you really wanted her dead, you probably could have just kept going with Ike until he aethers.
Man, but there's no guarantee of that. Alright.
Yeah, but we have 3 people who can heal him constantly.
Just have him surrounded by the healers.
Yeah. Alright, everyone, gather around. Build up that rapport. You know, it's all being very supportive.
Nice. Okay.
Nothing says therapy like beating up a dragon together.
Alright. I think I've healed everyone I need to.
I think Mist could use some healing. And Soren, actually.
And Ileana. Okay. Yeah, I guess just stay put then. Alright, hopefully this will be the final turn then. Well, then there's that healing. And that healing. Like, did you steal something from my pockets which I no longer have? It's like, sorry!
Good effort.
Like, my butt's on fire, get me out of here! All Mario style.
Screams in Italian pain.
Yeah, I know that doesn't heal him all the way, but that's okay. I should probably go with the higher level people first. Okay.
That'll be our 8 damage.
You're getting weak. It's like maybe you have infinite breath, but does your throat get tired or anything? Kind of like when we have to talk for too long.
Maybe he just gets a sore throat.
Oh. Yeah, just go for it since that won't kill her. Your end is now. Nope, not that. That. And if you miss, well, it's going to Ike. That's just how it's going to be.
That looked uncomfortable.
Hey, Boyd! I killed a dragon!
What? That was mine. Come on, I should have at least gotten a good level up for that.
Huh, that was too easy.
Alright, then just XP farming with the healers and racing.
But at least we've done it.
Yes.
It is over. You could use a bit more.
I don't think the amount healed matters.
Yeah. Okay. And then Ikey boy, get on the point. Place your butt here. Seize. Yes. That took plenty of time.
You are strong. I have lost. How are you breathing?
Then calm yourself and surrender. There's no reason for you to die.
That I cannot do.
Bonk her on the head with the hilt. Like, ow. I said surrender. What?
I must go to him.
No, wait. Nasir, good timing. Grab her, will you?
Also, where'd everyone else go?
Yeah, this room was practically full of my people. And not Titania. I'm sorry. Nasir?
Traitor!
Ow.
Oh, come on.
Ugh.
Ike?
Nasir, what are you doing? Go now, hurry.
There's no... Ike, there's no way that, like, knocked you out or anything. Come on.
So you were the traitor? Someone's been giving information to the enemy. That was you too? And Mist's medallion? Are you telling me you've been working for Daein this whole time? But you're a Laguz. Why? Talk to me. Ah, this is useless. Get him out of here. His traitorous face is making me ill. Blast. Until this has been cleared up, you'll be held in custody. I won't question you anymore. When you decide to talk, let me know. Go to Palmeni Temple. What did you say? Well, I didn't hear him, so I guess we can't go to wherever he said.
Oh, well.
Crimea Castle. So the capital's fallen, eh? Huh. I knew it would come to this. Still, how disappointing.
I lost territory that was controlled by, like, a few reserve forces and nothing else. How could this happen?
It doesn't matter how well you train an army. If they don't fight, they become weak.
Right.
What's the life of a soldier without a steady diet of war? Blood and pain are the foods of a true warrior. So speaking of soldiers, Your Highness, the majority of our forces have been moved here. I left more than enough soldiers, and yet they could not prevail. I may have overestimated Ina. Even if she is a dragon, I suppose that was the best she could do. I suppose. But the important thing is the Black Knight. Where has he gotten to? Did you see him in the capital? I have some lawn work he could do for me. I did. He bid me present this to your majesty. Ah, it's found its way back to my hands at long last. Unwrap it, quickly. Unwrap it and show it to me. Very well. Do be careful not to touch it, Petrine. I wouldn't do to have you go mad.
It wouldn't
Yeah,
do.
sorry. It wouldn't do to have you go mad. I'd hate to have to kill you. Ha 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 ha. Here it is, Your Majesty. Behold. Ah, how wonderful. See how it reacts to the war I have brought to this pathetic land. This is Laren's medallion? Yes, and inside. Inside is a dark god of immeasurable power and cruelty. It once caused a flood so great that all continents save Tellius were submerged in a watery tomb. That blue light. You, me, even this very castle itself. We all radiate various forms of chaotic energy, and the dark god is pure chaos.
Oh no.
The light you see is that energy calling out to the chaos around us. That is why some scholars refer to it as the Fire Emblem. Dun dun dun, name drop. Hehe. Ha ha ha. Look how you tremble. This light has the power to bewitch the human soul, you know. It calls to our chaotic impulses, like the urge to slaughter every living thing in sight. Do you feel its invitation? The permission to act on any base emotion that resides in your heart, no matter how unspeakable?
Oh. Okay. This whole time I've been thinking, wow, Ashnard's right hand is like really small. Then I realized that's just like his armor.
Yeah, that's
I can see his
outside
hand.
his cape.
Yeah, I can see his hand now.
My report is not finished. Yeehaha. Ah, Petrine. Guard.
Yes, Your Highness.
Wrap the medallion and place it in the vault.
At once.
Go on. The report. Of course, yes. As your majesty ordered, the Black Knight moves to capture Princess Serenus. At last report, he was on his way to Phoenicis. I see. So he's decided on the princess and not the prince, eh? Did he give any reasons? Yes, Your Highness. It was based on the findings of a group of scholars. Because the princess was isolated for over 20 years, they feel her magic will be stronger than her brother's. Yet, can the Black Knight outwit the Hawk King of Phoenicis and steal her away? The Hawk King is not always at her side. Plus, as you know, the Black Knight is in possession of warp powder.
Does that let you teleport, or?
Well, we've seen him teleport, so I guess so. If someone of his might has the ability to appear and disappear at will, it may be that he is without equal. With the exception of your majesty, of course. I mean... Aha. I will have to test that someday. But not today. It's not often that one finds a tool as useful as he is. Well spoken, your majesty. He is indeed quite a tool.
She would absolutely say that if she weren't, like, terrified, I'm sure.
Now then, Patrine, my dear Patrine. You have made one blunder after another. How will you prove your worth to me? If you wish to remain in my service, you must show me results. Unless you, too, wish to become food for Radiance here. Radiance here. Roar. Your Majesty, I will redouble my efforts. I won't let you down again. You can be a general, or you can be dinner. I don't really care which, but do try to show a little initiative, won't you? Yes, Your Highness. By your leave. Hold, I forgot one thing. One more thing. What happened to Ina when the capital fell? According to all reports, she escaped. Her current location is unknown. However, this is Ina we're speaking of. She will return to your majesty, will she not? Kill her. What? I've no further use for her. Oh, but if it's too much for you to kill her outright, use her trust and stab her in the back. As you wish.
It's a miracle that the soldiers just don't, like, have an uprising against him. Like, I know they respect strength and all, but Jesus. It is just stupid.
Overcoming many hardships, Ike and company finally arrive in the Daein capital of Nevassa. However, much to their dismay, King Ashnard is nowhere to be found. According to intelligence reports, the king is in Crimea's capital of Melior, preparing to wage war against Gallia. In addition, at least half of the Daein army, including its most elite forces, remain unharmed and at his side. The Crimean army is again forced to march. This time, however, the battlefield will be their own homeland. Eagerly awaiting their arrival is a Daein army more powerful than anything they have faced so far. In fact, coupled with Nasir's act of betrayal... This fact, coupled with Nasir's act of betrayal, has filled Ike with an apprehension. This act, coupled with Nasir's act of betrayal, has filled Ike with apprehension and disappointment. Yeah, good enough. Yet, it is then, when all hope seems faint, that unexpected good news arrives.
Finally, we could use some.
Chapter 22. Solo. Han?
Obvious joke, it's obvious.
Daein keep again. Hey, this is our home now.
General Ike. Sir, reinforcements have arrived from Begnion.
Oh, reinforcements? I haven't heard anything about this. Have you, Princess Silencia?
No, not a word.
Are you sure they're Begnion troops?
Yes, sir. They fly Begnion's insignia. There can be no doubt of their authenticity. And the man in command is... one of Begnion's most beloved heroes, General Zelgius. There's no mistaking him, sir.
Allow me to meet with him first.
I beg your pardon. Are you General Ike?
I am. And you are?
I am Zelgius. Is it Zelgius or Zelgius? I think Gius.
Probably.
I am Zelgius, Earl of Cadol. I have been dispatched from Begnion with a battalion to support your army.
Your assistance is much appreciated, but this is very unexpected.
I understand your surprise. For Begnion's Imperial Senate, this decision was made with unusual haste.
I imagine so. It took forever just to get the soldiers I have now.
Well, there's a reason behind this expedited decision. Duke Persis has returned home.
And I think that might be Sephirin.
Ah,
Yeah, do you mean Sephirin?
correct. Duke Persis is also senior statesman of the Imperial Senate. The Duke returned from his travels and began working immediately to settle pressing affairs of state. First, he met with the Apostle, and they exchanged reports on both foreign and domestic matters. Then they discussed Begnion's position in relation to the current conflict, and possible courses of action. In less than half a day, they brought the entire Imperial Senate into line, and sent us here to you.
So you're saying that Begnion has allied itself with Crimea, is that it?
That's it, exactly. I am at your service, General Ike.
Oh. Wow. Thank you.
Now then, please tell me what you would have my men do. I'm ordered to help in any way possible.
You've caught me off guard. I can't think of anything right now.
In that case, do I have permission to make camp around the palace and rest my troops?
Yes, please do. That's no problem.
Thank you. Please do not hesitate to call if you have need of us. We are at your disposal.
Begnion reinforcements. That was unexpected, wasn't it? It certainly was. It seems the Apostle and Sephirin did the impossible by getting them to us.
All for our little army. It's hard to believe they would go to all this trouble.
First we take Daein's capital, and now this? Things are looking up. You're right. Even if we don't receive help from Gallia, we still may be able to defeat Ashnard.
That's true. It's like a dream.
I have to disagree.
Oh, look. Soren is upset again. Who knew? What is it this time?
She's just done with him.
If the Crimean army is not the crux of Daein's defeat, this war means nothing.
So, what you mean to say is we can't let them steal our experience.
Yes, exactly.
What does that have to do with the arrival of these reinforcements?
The battalion that just arrived is greater in numbers than the one we originally received. Not only that, but all of these soldiers are marching under Begnion's name.
So?
So, if these reinforcements are responsible for defeating King Daein, what do you think will happen? That achievement, the very victory itself, will belong to the Begnion Empire, not to Crimea. If that happens, Crimea will be rebuilt however Begnion sees fit, and Princess Alencia will be a mere figurehead. And then, the deeds of an unknown mercenary company will be expertly covered up. We'll receive some paltry sum of money and be swept under a rug somewhere. Mark my words. Soren, you're being so rude. Surely the apostle of all people would never do such a thing.
And this General Zelgius seems sincere enough to me. Come, Soren. I have heard of situations like that which you describe, but whether this is such a case... We've been fortunate to receive this goodwill. Must we always search for such ulterior motives?
Yes, we must. Have you forgotten Nasir? It's that sort of naive attitude that allowed him to remain undetected for so long. You people don't seem to get it. We are at war. All doubts, no matter how small, must be extinguished. If they aren't, we could well be ignoring something that will lead to our defeat. Or to our death.
Let's take Soren's comments under consideration and discuss this at length. We meet in 1 hour.
You already know what I'm going to say.
Slap it in his face.
Literally, just...
Alright, I was a little worried we might not get a whole lot of bonus experience because of how many turns it took, but that is very good.
Yeah.
480. Yes, no casualties. Good.
Peace.
All right, so I think we can end this here, and I can give out the bonus experience, and we'll continue next time.
Goodbye for now, folks.
Goodbye.